My name is Mark Fitzsimons. I'm the River Experiences Manager for Tualatin Riverkeepers. And I'm here today to share a little bit about some exciting improvements to Cook Family Park. Cook Family Park is one of the oldest points of public access to the Tualatin River and the Tualatin River National Recreation Trail. And as such, it's experienced some wear and tear over the decades. And the floating dock here at Cook Family Park was always one of its features that brought a lot of people here. A floating dock is definitely an improvement when it comes to getting in and out of boats and kayaks and paddleboards for many. And the dock here had started to hit, I think, about 30 years of age. So the city determined that it was time to replace it and has been working for, I think, 2 or 3 years on securing funding and the necessary permits. It's a complicated process. It does take time. And as a result, we've got a brand new floating dock that just went in a few days ago behind me. The dock footprint is going to be identical to the one that you previously experienced, so you won't have to be worried about anticipating any changes if you've been a regular Cook Family Park user. And the same parking and the same boat loading and unloading options remain unchanged. So we're real excited about that. And I'd also like to share with you a little bit about plans for next summer. The City of Tigard is already through the design process, has done most of the fundraising, and plans to install what will be the first truly ADA accessible access on the entire Tualatin River National Recreation Trail. We have some other points of public access that are close. We have another point of public access in Hillsborough that has a floating dock with some assistance hardware on it. But this one will really stand alone in terms of the fact that the gradient down to this new floating dock will be fully ADA accessible. So we're really excited about that. We'll start right up here. Cook Park has ample parking very close to the ramp, which is nice. It's very easy to drop your boat, to drop your gear off, very close to the top of the ramp and the dock, then find yourself a place to park. As is often the case, summer weekends things get really busy. Getting out here earlier in the morning will assure you a spot. By midday, people are oftentimes having to head back out and park up a little further. There's never no parking, but sometimes you're going to end up a little bit farther from the lot. We've got a couple of porta-johns just off the parking lot right up here. There's also flush toilets in the main part of the park up that direction. Another unique feature, we've got extensive riverbank that is accessible to anybody that's here at the park. And that's really unusual on the Tualatin River. Most of our launches have a very narrow point of access. It may be a ramp, maybe a dock, but there's not any kind of extensive shoreline to just hang out on. And that feature of Cook Park has made it basically the beach for West Lynn, River Grove, Tigard, Tualatin. People flock here with beach umbrellas, coolers, and it's really neat to see. Cook Park really defines river access. It's about just sitting and watching the river. It's about kids swimming. It's people throwing a lure for their dog. We get floaties. We get little unicorns and dragon inner tubes, along with lots of paddleboarders, canoers, and kayakers. So it really supports a community that is interested in access to the river in just about every way possible. Here at Cook Park, Tualatin Riverkeepers manages a river rentals. So from Memorial Day through Labor Day, and we often try to hope to get another weekend even past that, we rent kayaks, we rent canoes, we rent paddle boards. We've got the full package. We give you the paddle, the life jacket, we give you detailed instructions on which direction to paddle and what type of paddling will best match your ability. We're open Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays. And we've got I think one of the neatest features of our river rentals is our staff. They are fantastic at not only giving you the boat, but helping you get comfortable with it, telling you a little bit about it, explaining how to get in and out, and they'll also give you a little bit of a story on the river. So it's definitely a nice package deal. The Tualatin River is a wonderful place to paddle. From here at Cook Park, we're at about River Mile 10, so we're 10 miles up from the Willamette River. And what's wonderful about this National Water Trail that we're on is we've got another 30 miles of navigable river up above us that if you've got the time, you can do. Just downstream from here, we've got a little bit of fast water that we jokingly call it the mighty Tualatin Rapids. It's definitely not a barrier to passage. It's easy to paddle down through. It can be a little bit of a challenge to paddle back up. Tualatin Community Park, the next access downstream is about a mile away. Just upstream from us here is Juergens Park on the Tualatin side of the river. Another nice floating dock, that's not quite a mile up. And then a mile and a half up, we've got the Highway 99W launch, also a City of Tualatin launch. Then there's about a 20-mile stretch of river with virtually no facilitated public access. And that's one of our biggest projects. But Cook Park is an easy way to at least get part way into that unexplored portion of the Tualatin River. If you enjoy the videos that we're doing on public access to the Tualatin River, we ask that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you want more information on this and other access points to the Tualatin River, look for the Tualatin River National Recreation Trail website. It's a brand new location that we've put together that allows you to get information on each one of the points of public access to the river, and it also allows you to provide feedback to us through the website about what you're seeing and experiencing on the river. We'll provide updates about conditions at launches and also on potential trouble spots along the river. Thanks for watching.